guys, welcome to this show, proudly sponsored by Peptan.
Peptan?
Yeah, Peptan products. We have a special guest with us. I'm sure you guys know him. His name is Arab Memes.
Oh wow,
Welcome.
you all know me, I'm so touched.
It's a show today, as you can see, we are making...
Before we even tell you what we are cooking, guys, I don't really know how to cook. So, apart from, I'm good at eating, but I don't know how to cook. So I'm hoping that today I'll learn a thing or two. And also you guys will learn something.
We are going to be making a very simple meal that all of you can make right in your kitchens. We're going to be making prawns. Yeah. Okay. Do you love prawns?
I love prawns. I've seen them today and I'm so excited.
Yes.
Let me tell you, when she tells you she came from the ocean, she's not lying. She came with them direct herself. She brought them herself. And that's why she's sharing all this with me, because she's not shellfish.
She's not shellfish. Very fresh, straight from the ocean. So we are going to shell them, devein them, clean them, and then cook them. Okay, so we have the prawns there. We're going to be making a delicious curry using Peptan masala sauce. Have you tried the masala sauce before?
No, not yet. In fact, I'm so glad to see it. Wow, they have so many sauces. This is interesting. Masala, okay.
Yes, and that's something very nice about Peptan, because they have such a wide variety of products. They have masala sauce. If you want to even make your masala chips, this is perfect for masala chips. You like?
And I don't know about whether you guys have seen, they also have the kachumbari sauce. That's one of our favorites. In fact, we discussed it earlier. It's something that we like. You know, now, we are Kawaida people, just like all of us. So when you go out there to eat your my boiro on the streets, like I do personally, I do, and smoky pasua, love it. Instead of now they're cutting the onions and the tomatoes, they already have all that in their kachumbari sauce, which is fantastic. You should try it out.
So that's what we're going to be making with the prawns. Then here we have our rice steaming. It's nearly ready.
Okay. It's just Kawaida white rice, water. What did you do to the rice?
I just put in water, oil, and salt. Okay. That's it. The prawn is a curry, and it's going to be spicy. So we can have just a simple accompaniment without so many spices.
Also, I understand why you chose plain white rice. It's because this is spicy.
Yes.
So, for bachelors out there, when you're inviting someone to your home, don't make the rice spicy and also your prawns spicy. That might confuse and be a bit too much.
Yes.
So it's better to have it plain on one side and spicy on the other.
Yes, we don't want the two dishes competing with each other. Yeah, we want the prawns to be the star of the show.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Our rice is nice and ready. You can see how it's moja moja.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So that's
just bachelors, we tend to have rice which is a bit, it's closer to ugali than rice. So what chef is doing right here, this is amazing. I don't know. Wow.
But you've seen how we did it.
I've seen the process and I'm going to try it at home.
Yeah. Okay, so our rice is ready. We can put it aside. Next, we're going to start with the prawns. We need to clean them and devein them. We are going to start cleaning our prawns, yeah? As I said, they are fresh from the sea, so we need to clean them up so that we can cook them. So usually they come like this.
Okay.
Like this.
Can you see the way they came from the sea?
Okay, so they come like this. You can see the eyes and everything. Okay. Yeah?
Do we eat the eyes?
You can. Actually, by the way, the head, this one that is like hanging is the head, yeah? So you just pull it out. Okay. You pull out the whole head like that. Then put it aside. You can use the head and the shells to make the most delicious seafood stock. So don't throw them away. You can use this. When you remove all of them, you can make very, very delicious seafood stock. So after that, you remove...
the ones who are used to other terms, they come as soup.
It's a light soup.
Yeah, seafood.
But you see the shell comes off very easily, yeah? You just pull it out like this, and it's out. Some people like to leave the tail
okay,
for aesthetics so that it can look nice. Yeah, so you can either choose to remove it or to keep it, to leave it on. Now you had asked what is deveining.
Yes.
Yeah, so deveining, at the back of the prawn, all the, maybe I use the term refuse, goes. Yeah, so you just cut through the back, like that. Then you see this black vein. Oh, that needs to come out. You're not supposed to cook it.
Oh, you're not supposed to eat it? No,
you're not supposed to cook it. You're not supposed to eat it. So even this one you throw. So don't put it in the stock. Yeah, this one we throw. Now that's a clean, beautiful prawn.
Well done.
Okay. So you want to try the next?
I don't know whether you guys want me to try.
Yes, of course.
I'm confused. So we start with the head, I think.
Yes.
And then we don't remove the tail. And then we remove the shell. And then we devein.
Yes.
Okay. And then we devour.
Yes, then you devour.
So I'll take this. So I remove the head.
Yes.
I cut it off.
You just pull it out.
I just pull it out.
Yes, perfect.
You guys, I already know how to cook. Are you ready? And then now from there, how do I remove the shell again? So just from the bottom.
Yes, from the bottom, then pull it out. Push
to
it
the
out.
side.
Yes, like that.
Wow. Chef has made it so easy. And the legs, do I remove the legs?
Yes, remove the legs. The legs are attached to the shell, so they'll come out when you remove the...
Okay, I'm not doing it as good as she does.
No,
it's
but
my first time, so...
You're doing it quite nicely.
Oh, and we started by washing our hands, guys.
Yes,
every time
when
you're cooking, make sure you wash your hands clean.
Yeah.
I think that's good enough.
Good. Then now
the vein.
The vein.
Okay. So sharp knife to the, I think the back, the backbone or something. Yes. Just slightly. So opening it up, and then removing the vein. You guys, I've learned something new. Here it is. Okay, I've missed part of it.
The shell is still on.
No,
well, the
I didn't cut it. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, guys.
Perfect.
I think
nice.
There, I did. Can you see?
Perfect.
It's nice and clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So we can do that for all of them. Yeah. So now I've put on the fire, yeah, hot, then the pan.
Okay.
So we're just going to oil our pan.
As chef is cooking, I'll just be enjoying. So for me, I'm just enjoying my drink as she does the heavy lifting.
I'll give you some things to help also, yeah.
See, now that's the problem of talking too much. I was already celebrating. Now she's giving me work. But anyway, I'm glad to help. I'm here to do all that stuff.
And our pan is nice and hot.
Okay.
Anytime you're cooking meat, make sure you use a hot pan.
Okay.
Because that seals all the juices inside your meat, so you don't end up with a dry piece of meat. So you you start off with the high heat, then once it has browned on the outside, then you can reduce to low heat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now our pan is nice and hot, as you can see. Just going to put in our shrimps.
And you hear the sizzle. So
yes,
beautiful.
that's the sizzle you're supposed to hear. And seafood actually cooks for a very short time. It cooks very quickly. So.
And for the bachelors out there, what I've gotten to learn is, for seafood, you don't need to boil. You know, us guys who are used to, when you buy meat, you have to boil it first. So seafood, you don't need to, right?
No, you don't need to boil it.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So they look nice and pink. Is it?
Before you start your prawns, you tend to remove the shells.
Yes.
So it makes you a very shellfish person. She told me not to crack jokes, but I can't help myself.
So it makes you a shellfish person.
Yeah, so you should.
And selfish. And shellfish.
I was avoiding saying and just say it.
And shellfish.
And
selfish and shellfish.
And shellfish.
So you just drizzle a little bit of more oil. You can also use butter or olive oil. This is regular vegetable oil.
Okay.
So you notice there's a lot of flavor that remains in the pan. Yeah. So don't wash out that pan. Just use it as it is. So I just added in cooking oil. Then this is 1 onion chopped.
On high heat or low heat?
Now this is high heat, still high heat. I like cooking with high heat, but you need to know how to regulate.
Something I've come to learn from here is that the temperature is really important. So the chef is really explaining to us how to do it. That's why you'll find her explaining that this is high heat or low heat. It means something.
Yeah.
For us who are starting to cook, we need to take notes. In fact, I should take notes.
When you're cooking onions, always let them caramelize naturally. So the caramelization releases its natural sugars. Yeah, hence giving a very nice flavor to your meal.
For some of us, whatever terms you use caramelization, you're browning.
Yeah, browning but not burning.
Oh, but not burning.
Yeah. So they just need to turn a nice golden brown color. Yeah.
So she's browning the onions, but not burning them, and that's her opinion. So as we're doing this, we're also enjoying a bit of orchid valley juice.
Very delicious. Which is your favorite flavor for the orchid valley?
Orchid valley, personally, I love mango. I love mango juice. I'm a mango juice kind of person. But this is also very good for vegetables. It has celery, it has what else? Apple, celery, cucumber, lemon, mint, and sea salt. These are things that we tend not to eat every other day, so it's good to have them. Have them in juice form so that you can enjoy anytime. You, what's your favorite?
My favorite is the one that has beetroot. Yeah, I really like that one.
Oh yeah, there's another one with beetroot, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Very nice.
So you see now our onions have nicely browned.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can start building up the flavor with the spices and the special ingredient masala sauce.
And with chefs you learn a lot. So this is building up flavor.
Yes.
Hey, okay. Building up.
So we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala,
Garam masala.
turmeric powder, half a teaspoon. So we can just reduce the heat because you don't want your spices to burn.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to put in our garlic. I chopped about 5 cloves of garlic. And
I
now
think you guys can notice how chef is very particular with the portions. That's important, right?
It's very important because You don't want any flavors overpowering the other.
Okay.
We want all the flavors to balance out. So as that cooks, we're going to use our peptang tomato paste to nicely thicken the sauce.
These guys have everything.
Everything.
Even tomato paste, wow.
We're going to put in about 1 teaspoon.
So this is how the experts do it. Like already she knows that's 1 teaspoon. For us, some of us, we have to, you know, put it on the teaspoon first and then now you pour it into the pan.
And next, I'll just add in a little bit of water.
If I taste, will you tell her? Okay, she's back. Okay.
So next we're going to use our masala sauce.
Masala, okay.
Put in about half a cup.
Okay. I think, and that's what I like about peptang. It makes your work so easy. Instead of having so many spices at the same time and then you're struggling with too many spices. So they've made it easy for you with things like this.
They're making your work so much easier.
And for the people who like spicy food, okay, food with chili, at what point do you put your chili? Is it now or later?
You can put in the
people who like.
Though this is also a bit chili.
Okay.
But if you want it spicier,
yeah,
then you can put in your chilies right after we put in the tomato paste.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can cook together.
Okay.
So it's nice and thick.
The food looks so good already.
Oh, that has already cooked for about, say, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Next, we put in our prawns that we had seared earlier.
I've learned another term, seared. Sisi watu wakaanga kidogo, it's seared to give it that that pink orange and a nice crust.
Yes.
Okay.
So just put in all those juices, add in some lemon juice. Make sure you don't put in the lemon seeds.
The seeds, okay.
Remember, we had already cooked our prawns for about 2 minutes, yeah? So now it's just for them to get that masala flavor.
Guys, I can tell you for a fact, I've salivated to a point where I can't believe. This looks so good. But what are we adding now?
This is coconut milk.
Coconut milk, okay.
Yes. So just put in a little.
How much of it? 2 spoons?
About a quarter cup.
A quarter cup. Okay.
Yes.
Is it for thickening or it's for taste? What is it for?
Most of the time for curries,
okay,
they go nicely with coconut flavor.
Okay.
But it's not a must.
Okay.
Though if you're not a big fan of coconut, you don't have to. You can have it just as it was. So we can finish with a little bit of dhania. The prawn curry is now ready. But I'd like Arab to taste and tell us if the salt is enough or we need to add a bit more salt or pepper.
Yeah. Okay. It's quite hot, so I need to be careful. You know, I can't believe we made this in, I think, 7 minutes or so, and it tastes so good. Now, you know, the problem with us guys, we don't know how to just taste. We end up eating. So please finish before I finish the food.
I'll stop you before you eat everything. We need to plate it first. You like it?
Well done. Wow, well done.
Well done to us.
Well done to us, yes. I was helping, by the way.
He's really helping.
Don't assume I was... Yeah, fine, I was drinking juice most of the time, but I was helping.
So it's finally time to taste the meal.
The time we've been waiting for, guys, it's here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is nice. It's nice, crunchy. The spice is just right, it's just enough. The salt is just enough. It has even some sweetness. Is it from the
Yes, from
sauce?
the masala.
From the masala, yeah. There's a bit of sweetness. You can even taste the lemon. The lime gives it a nice tangy feel. And then now the rice just cools it down. So it blends so well.
So that's Chef Mutanu on social media, including YouTube, Arab memes. I'm not on YouTube, but I'm on all the other pages, Instagram, Facebook, and all that. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We have really appreciated you guys. We hope you try this at home. Please do, and don't forget to tag us when you do. Thank you.
God bless.
Bye.